I've been to these woods before, but not yet fished in them. This is my first time fishing here and filming here. So here is my gear. So if I bring my back, so we have a little dock runner here. It's gonna be for fishing. It's kind of hard to see. And it's already got a weight and a hook. Then I have a water bottle, as you should always stay hydrated. Especially when you're going out in a hike, even if it's like the middle of winter, like it is now, then you can still get dehydrated. Then, as there is many birds in the winter, I got a How to Know the Birds book. Then, the whole reason I'm filming this show in the first place, my wildlife log. And some worms to use as fishing bait. And then some fishing tackle here. That's inside of this. It's just the perfect size box for a small amount of fishing tackle. As we have an inline spinner right here, even though it is low visibility, maybe we could catch something. And then a little jig head for in case our hook falls off. And then this little homemade, like, not exactly homemade, but it's a soft plastic crawfish lure that I put on this little jig head with a spoon. We also got some Berkeley Gulp Alive minnows that I've heard are really good. I haven't gotten much action on them because I just got them for Christmas and we haven't really had too much time to fish with them, except for on Christmas Day, since it was weirdly nice. So this will be our second time trying them out. I will also be joined by my furry friend, Sammy, that will help sniff out wildlife. We are here, but it seems that we're not the only ones wanting to hike, as the reserve has hosted a hike for the new year. Now for fishing at the pond. I'm getting my hook baited. I'm just going to be bottom fishing with a worm. To be kind of small, since this is like a smaller lake, so there's probably not going to be as big a fish in here. I cast my line out, but it doesn't go as far as I expect, so I reel in to recast. I cast again, but still I can't cast to as deep as I want. Our dog is freaking out because he has to sit here for so long, but finally I can make a good cast out deeper into the lake as the fish have moved deeper in the winter. I can't get any bites on the bottom, so I switch up my method of fishing. Now I'm using a bobber, and I'm casting overhead so I get a pretty good cast. Now we're switching on to hiking instead of fishing. We haven't had any good luck with the bobber or bottom fishing. Now I think what I'll try next time is fishing off of the dock, because it helps me cast farther, and there's good structure into the dock. Alright, so I'm gonna try see if I can find any creatures in this pond. I venture out into the freezing cold creek with ice on it, hoping to see if I can see anything alive. I go to the other side, hoping that I'll find something there, but I don't come across anything on that side. I go back to the other side and keep searching, but it's frozen, so it's harder to see. I'm trying to separate the ice, but I can't find anything good to do it. Suddenly, I find a nice big stick that I can use to separate the ice to create a little patch where I can find creatures in. So I begin hacking away at the ice and shoving it under, hoping to find something. We didn't get to do as much in that creek, but I did turn over some rocks and found some snail shells, just no snails, so maybe we could get some more exploring in next time we go, if we could head deeper down to the creek. Now, it's not an animal, but it is promising. Here I see a track, and then maybe here, I don't know if that's just... I come across animal tracks. Yeah. It's no animal, but it is a very cool sight. A track or hole of some sort of animal. As the sun sets, I am excited to see what sort of creatures will emerge in the night. I don't know what is coming up ahead of me yet. I have no choice to venture out into the freezing cold spillway, but I do have waterproof boots on, and I hear a bird. This is not getting... I don't quite know what it is, as I haven't thought to grab my bird identification book that I brought along with me. But I do end up crossing the currenty spillway. Okay, so that's good. So this is our first sign of wildlife. There are some birds in the trees over there. They might be kind of hard to see, but that still counts. It might be kind of hard to see the birds, but you can definitely hear them. All right, we might not have found too much wildlife, but there is a rare find. Natural cotton. Now, I don't want to take eggs from here because I don't see many other natural cotton. I may have not come across any wildlife here that's an animal, but I did come across a plant, a rare one, natural cotton. I don't take any as it is very rare. Now, I may not have seen any wildlife here, or at least not too much, but I did have some cool finds, and at the end of the day, that was one really good afternoon.